Dan messaged me, and I was thinking like, skirt, hold up, wait, what? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diosa, and today I am wearing accessories from dthelabel.com. So yeah, I've got these cross earrings here, and I've got this this little choker. I don't know what would you call this. I'm not quite sure what you call it, but I'm gonna call it a choker. So I've got this little beautiful piece here. I come at you with something a little bit different, guys. You guys are my mates in it, like you're my friends, like we're homies, we get each other. So when something happens during the week, obviously I have to keep you guys in the loop. I have to let you know what's been going on with me. I just wanted to clarify a few things. See, now obviously I love doing my story times, and the reason I do my story times is because there was a time when I could not laugh at situations that had happened in my life, just because, you know, when it was deep, guys. The time I was in my feelings, and all of these things, they took time to process, you know. Situations that have happened to me in the past have added on to my growth game. So now, like I always say, my growth game is A1. Like I've grown from what I was before to now. My mindset is completely different, and the stories I tell them because they're my stories, they're my truth, you know. When some of this stuff was happening, I was hurt, I was broken, and most times I was thinking like, Lord, why me? Like seriously, why me? Because some of the stuff that happened are deep. Time it wasn't funny. I don't think getting knocked out by or getting into a fight by someone else's mother, or being cheated on with a guy, you know, like being cheated on, those, you know, especially being cheated on, like as a female, I don't think I could ever get you. It's nothing that you can ever get used to, but you definitely learn from the situation, and you learn to wise up here, and you learn to grow from the situation. And then I feel like in life you have to reflect. You know, reflection is where growth is. So you look at yourself and the stuff that you were doing, and you make sure that the same mistakes won't repeat themselves. So that's why I chose to do story times. It's to just, you know, let girls out there, girls, boys, males, females, whatever, guys, women, men, just to let you know that, listen, I'm human just like you. I've been through some stuff just like you, and I am quite happy to share, because some of my stories can help someone. Like, you know, when you sit down and you make videos, I don't think, especially me, sometimes I never really like understand like where my videos are going to end up. So someone might just be going through something, they will bump into me on YouTube whilst they're browsing, whatever, and they can say, oh my god, I've been through that before, or I can actually relate to you, or I'm actually going through something like that right now. So I choose to do my story times because they're my truth. At the end of the day, I'm reflecting on the life that I've led. Some things some things that I've done, and something that I'm going to talk about. I am not proud of them, trust me. But guess what? I am happy to wear the t-shirt and say these are the things that I've done. I am actually not proud of the things that I've done, but guess what? I've moved on from it. I have learned from it. I have grown from it. And in the future, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm going to make mistakes, but I will forever reflect, because that's part of growing. That is growth, is you being able to reflect and hopefully not making the same mistakes again. But obviously making mistakes is not a guaranteed situation, you know? So yeah, so basically, what's been happening this week? This week was actually really funny. So yeah, last week I did my dirty dance story, guys. So I was just basically, I'll just give you a rundown. I'm doing a Mercy's Fuckboy and Finessed series because, listen, yeah, I've bumped into a lot of these men that have broken my heart, got me beaten up. Like, I've just been through a lot of shit with guys. Okay, they've broken my heart. Some of them got me beaten up. Some of them lied. Obviously, they say all men lied, but some of them lied. Some of them were just damn right trifling. Like, some of them did shocking things that I cannot even I can't even fathom the thought that someone would do that to another human being. So hence why I decided to do a Mercy's, Fuckboys and Finessed series. Just to, let young girls out there know that, listen, as you're growing up, these are some of the things that you may come across, but this is what I've gone through. So just, be on the lookout, because I got you. Like I said, I got you, B. Like, I got you. So, I just want to put you on these levels, like I'm always saying. So I just want to put you on just to let you know that if you ever bump into someone like this, please, just be careful. Do not believe everything a nigga tells you, because niggas lie. Like little spawns of Satan sometimes, or just damn right demons. And you're like, wait, did you come out of someone's vagina, or did you come out of Satan's anus? Like, what? Like, seriously? Like, how can you do that to another human being? So yeah, that's the reason I'm doing Mercy's, Fuckboys and Finesses. Or if someone is going through it right now, or if you even got your little fuckboy in your hand and you know he's a fuckboy but you don't want to let go, baby G, let go, because it's not worth it. I'm just trying to tell you guys, some of the things I did, it was not worth it. And if you're going through the same situation, probably it will not be worth your while either. So yeah, I'm not trying to preach to anyone, I'm just saying from my experience. And the first story was when I was 18, probably the first time I thought, this is the first time I thought I was in love, guys. And when they tell you that love stops your brain working, this cranium up here stops working completely, it's a shutdown. So yeah, my brain stopped working and I was thinking with nothing but my heart, and it did not get me anywhere. It led me into a really bad and dangerous situation at 18, a situation that I had no business with in the first place, but I decided to entangle myself in that mess just because my head wasn't thinking and I was thinking with my heart. So moving on from this dirty Dan story. Anyway, so as I upload my videos and then I upload my videos and I let you guys watch, and I just sit there, read comments and whatnot, and I just have fun with it. But what happened this week is that I was not expecting Dan to message me. So yeah, Dan messaged me, guys. Dan messaged me, and I was thinking like, hold up, wait, what? Really, nigga? So yeah, but he says,
did you have to make that vlog on your YouTube channel about me? Question mark. That's rude,
Hold up, nigga, hold up. Wait, I know you ain't talking to me. Like, you are not talking to me. Number one, you don't message me telling me what I should or should not do. And the message that he sent me just showed me that this guy had not actually reflected on his actions. And in all honesty, probably he thought I was stupid and he could take me back there again to the time when I was 18. Bear in mind, I'm 22 now. So he thought he could take me to a time, when I was 18 and, try to finesse me back in his life, because the messages prior to that were, I miss you so much, and basically, honey boo boo, I want you back. And I was just like, I'm never gonna bother entertaining this. I'm not going to respond. So yeah, Dirty Dan, you know who you are. If you're watching, I've seen your message. I know I'm not rude. I'm out here telling my truth, and I'm gonna continue to tell my truth, because just because he sent me that message showed me that he hadn't reflected. And if you haven't reflected, like I'm saying, you haven't grown. Therefore, probably he's going around finessing other girls the same way he finessed me. And these girls might end up in the same situation that I ended up in. So guess what, Dirty Dan? I don't give a damn. Yes, I'm going to continue to tell my story. So tune in for part 2, part 3, part 4. God knows how many parts they're going to be in this story, because it is a very, very long story. As I'm actually, telling my stories is very therapeutic for me. Like, seriously. Telling my stories is so therapeutic. I literally, when I sit in this chair, I always say, when you see the pink chair, it's a story time. So yeah, when I sit in this pink chair, I feel like I've sat in a therapist's office, or I'm out here just, pouring my heart out, telling the truth, really saying how I feel. And I am going to continue to do so, and I am not going to stop. If you have any problem, that is between you and your God. That is for you to deal with, not me. I've dealt with my issues surrounding this whole situation. Clearly, you haven't, because you don't even want to allow me to say how I feel. I'm going to carry on saying how I feel, and then that's the end of that. Following up the dirty dance story, I did another story time, which was I got into a fight with my friend's mom. Grace saw the story. I guess, you know, people these days, because everyone's got internet, everyone pays for contracts, and you know, internet is free in the world. You can find Wi-Fi on buses, taxis, trains, whatever. So everyone has access to internet. So I guess Grace, who identified herself as Grace, even though I did not say that she was Grace, so I'm assuming she saw the video, or someone told her about the video. I don't know, but yeah, I'm assuming she saw the video. And whilst I was just minding my own business in my own house, God knows what I was doing that day. I must have been combing my hair or just picking my teeth. God knows what I was doing. So I got an at on Twitter, and I was so surprised. And this at was very like, basically that what she said to me was what this supposed person who thinks is Grace said to me. They were basically just coming for me. And yeah, once again, I come with receipts. So they were here trying to come for me on Twitter. And I was thinking, if something really touches you that much, yeah, I was saying you can direct message someone either on Twitter, Instagram, if you do not have their personal contact. So yeah, so Grace, who identified herself as Grace, God knows where she got that from, but she identified herself as Grace and went on a little Twitter tangent. Once again, I come with receipts. So I'm gonna pull out my receipts and I'm gonna tell you guys, because guess what? You guys are my friends. I'll tell you everything. So basically, this is what happened. This is the funniest thing. So I told my story, and then Grace, who thought she was Grace, went on the internet and tagged Stacy, who she thought was Stacy, and says,
"Stacy, please come collect your friend and her lies, I beg."
Once again, I was like, skirt, wait, what? I know you ain't talking about me, because I ain't no damn liar. So yeah, I was like, I know you ain't talking about me. So after after supposed Grace added Stacy, she then proceeded to, well, she went on to at me and said to me, next time you want to source up a YouTube video, make sure you do it right. Don't chat shit about the whole situation, mate. What I have to say to that is, guys, signing up to Instagram is free. You don't pay. Snapchat, free. You don't pay. Twitter, free. You don't pay. YouTube is also free and you don't pay. Do you know what you can do? You can grab your own little pink chair, get a camera, nice lighting, just have a a good old shower, do your face, just look fleeky or whatever, however you feel comfortable, right? And you can just explain your story basically. So literally that's how I feel about the whole situation, that if I'm such a liar and if I'm not telling the truth, you're welcome to pull up a chair and switch on your camera and tell your truth, because what I'm saying is my truth. So yeah, so that's what she said, and literally that's how I felt about that. Like, listen, platforms these days are very free. If you want to express yourself and if you want to express your feelings, everything is free. Go on the internet and find the perfect platform for you and express yourself how you want to express yourself. And quite frankly, you won't see me asking you or saying anything about you, because that's your truth. After she said that,
it's funny the extent of lies you would go to just to receive a few likes and sympathy.
Guys, if I've ever come on my YouTube channel, or if you've ever come across my videos or if you're watching me for the first time, if I come across like I'm trying to get sympathy, I am so sorry. Like, I'm not the kind of person I'm not a boo-hoo kind of person. I don't try to get sympathy from anyone. I'm a bad bitch. Like, listen, I'm a bad bitch. Yes, I am. Why? Because I soldier on through situations. I do not dwell on situations. I may reflect on situations, but I do not dwell on them. And one thing I definitely do not need from people is sympathy. You know why? Because from a young age, I've been taught, if I fall, I get up, dust my flipping knees, and I get up and go. That's literally it. I'm not gonna come in front of the camera and start crying my boo-hoos. Listen, when that situation happened, I cried my boo-hoos back then and I left it back there. Now I'm just having fun with it. I told the story because it's damn funny, and what? It's funny. Like, it is funny. Clearly you haven't got a sense of humor and you need to get one, mate. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, it did not stop there. And then someone said, and then she proceeded to say, this is her talking by herself, by the way. Then she proceeded to say,
this is the type of shit that can get you sued before your little YouTube career starts.
Who gonna check me, bro? You need to watch yourself before you get checked. Who gonna check me, bro?
Yeah, she said that this is the kind of shit that's gonna get me sued before my little YouTube career starts. And I was like, who's gonna check me? I would love to see you try. I'm still waiting, and guess what? The letter has not come, and I'll continue to wait until someone comes to serve me this letter of me getting sued for doing a story time on YouTube. That's literally what it is. It's a story time on YouTube. People take themselves too seriously, and they actually just, you need to chill. You know what I mean? Just chill. You know, if I had someone like massage me right now, like, you're too tense, like, come on, relax. Just, oh, listen, put your head back, relax, stop stressing, you're too tense, relax. Seriously, stop taking life too seriously. Who decided to identify herself as Grace, just carried on sending these crazy tweets, and of course your girl didn't say nothing, because I'm not gonna address you on Twitter, right? I'm not gonna at you on Twitter because I didn't at you in the first place. You atted me. I did not at you, and I'm never gonna at you. I will never ever at you. I'm not on that little immature shit of atting people on Twitter just so everyone can hack onto a story and start like spreading things around. And do you know what I mean? Just to end just what's been going on this week, all I want to say to you guys is, when I do my story times, it's nothing, I'm not a malicious person. It's nothing to do with me being malice or me being evil or me just literally me wanting to expose people. I do my story times. You know, me doing story times is a way of reflection. So I do my story times as a way of reflecting on my life and how I've lived it. And now, when people, the only difference, actually, I would say this, the only difference is that I'm choosing not to share with the next person and the next person and the next person. I'm choosing to just sit down and share it with you guys and just, you know, just be honest about the whole thing. And the whole reason I'm telling these stories is because they are my stories. They're my stories. They're what I've been through. Like, they are my stories at the end of the day. It's like no one else can own my stories except me. So if you have any other view on my story, or if you think I'm not right, or if you feel any other way, please just do your own thing. Explain your side of the story this is a free platform where everyone can, literally, there's no favorites here. You can actually just pull up a chair and just speak and people will listen. I'm actually sat here reflecting on some of the things that I've done in my life. Some things, like I've said, I'm proud. Some things I'm not proud of, and some things I can actually look at myself like, you Mercy, you really outdid yourself. So yeah, that's what this whole video is about. It's about me, and my story times are a way of reflecting for myself. When I sit in this chair, it's literally therapy for me. The fact that I'm able to actually talk about it now is therapy for me, because that just shows my growth game. And that's all I have to say to that. And everyone else that can relate, like, seriously guys, you're welcome. If you have been in similar situations to the stories I'm going to be telling on my channel, please, like, share with me. Seriously, what is it? What's that I'm saying? A problem shared is a problem half solved. That's actually what I think. That's how I look at this whole situation. A problem shared is a problem half solved. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, your girl is out. I just had to let you all know what's going on with me. But other than that, I'm good, man. Like, I'm good. I've been good. I'll always be good. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my videos. If you enjoy my videos, please do not forget to like, comment down below, and of course subscribe to your girl. So yeah, bye guys.